So New Year's is only 2 weeks away, and a lot of people have been asking me, Brian, what should I do? What should my New Year's resolutions be? You're the guy that speaks with all these experts in your studio every week, and what should I be thinking about? And one of the first things that comes to mind is my good friend, the Navy SEAL, Mr. Jocko Willink. If you don't remember, he ran Task Unit Bruiser in 2006 in Ramadi, Iraq, and learned a lot of lessons, and to his own admission and in his own book called Extreme Ownership, made a lot of mistakes, but he learned a lot about that. And he has this concept called extreme ownership that I think we can all use in our life. And it really is simple. It just means you take ownership for all the events in your life. Let me repeat, that means you take ownership for all the events in your life, and that includes the stuff which you could throw your hands up and say, oh, it's not my fault, like my boss is a jerk. No, you own that. My kids, they misbehave all the time. No, you own that. My wife or my husband, oh, they're a slob, they don't get anything done, No, you own that. And you find a way where you can change that situation. And that does two things, really. First of all, it empowers you. All of a sudden, you have a say in your own future. What a concept. And second of all, it shows you that you can actually use your own behavior to affect others. And you can work so hard to make that boss actually love you and make that boss actually help mentor you. You can work so hard that actually your kids will start respecting you, and your partners will actually change their whole game based on your behavior. And it's a really powerful way to live. And I've tried to embody it in everything I've done this whole year. And when it comes to being a boss here at London Real, I have to take extreme ownership of screw-ups all the time. And where in the past I would point my finger and say, oh, that guy messed up, it's wait a second, no, Brian, you messed up because you didn't give him the resources, you didn't give him the training, you didn't hire the right person. So guess whose fault it is? It's the big man's fault. So I have to go out there and either educate the person or get rid of the person or hire someone to help. Again, I'm taking ownership of that. And again, it's a really empowering way of living, and it puts the onus on you, and it's how great things are accomplished. So if you're going to change one thing in your game this year, try some extreme ownership and think about all the places you can actually practice in your life. It works in everything: relationships, training, health, work, everything. You can really own it. And if you can't find a way, contact me, and I can explain a way to own it. Or you can tweet Jocko, and he can explain a way on how you can own it, because it all can be owned. And even the act of trying to own it will empower you in your life in a really huge way. So try that for 2017. We are kicking off 2016 with a huge bang here at London Real. We've gone all out. We've been working on this program for 6 months. It's called the Life Accelerator. And we are taking a small group of people through a 6-week intensive mentorship and training based on all of the knowledge I've learned from over 1,000 hours I've spent with the greatest minds in the world. And we're going to be channeling people like Jocko Willink, Dan Pena, Ido Portal, Elliot Hulse, all of the greats, and we're going to be taking nuggets of wisdom from them, and we're going to be practicing them in our own life. And we do that with our accountability system here that we use on our accelerator program. So that's live calls with me on Tuesdays and Sundays. I'm going to look into the whites of your eyes, and you're going to answer to me why you're not extremely owning things in your life. We've seen people make massive changes. We've graduated 150 students from our accelerators. We really do change lives, and I'm super excited. So if you want to join us, click on the link below and learn more about the Life Accelerator. Submit your application. This course is going to be massively oversubscribed, so submit it as soon as you can and sell me on why we should choose you to be part of this inaugural class. I can't wait to personally mentor you. We're going to kick 2017 off and crush it and own it extremely. We will see you then.